Devin.
Warren Mayor Jim Fouts once again in the center of controversy involving a racial slur, this time accused of calling the former mayor of Detroit, Kwame Kilpatrick, the N-word back in 2007. Political advisor Joe DeSano made the allegation during a sworn deposition in April. That deposition is part of a racial bias lawsuit filed against the city by a former officer of the city, an African-American who alleges Fouts repeatedly used discriminatory and racist language. Well, tonight, city attorney says in a statement Mayor Fouts did not use the vulgar language described by DeSano in his deposition. Mayor Fouts is a trailblazer for equity and diversity, period. Fouts has repeatedly denied using any racial slurs.
Balloons were released today in Dearborn Heights to celebrate the life of Liliana Kerr. The 3-year-old was killed 2 years ago when a folding table collapsed on top of her at a Dearborn Heights preschool. Since her death, Liliana's mother has been pushing to get Lilianas Law passed, which would increase inspections at schools.
The table was recalled. The tables were supposed to be taken out years before she even attended, even years before she was even born. And they still left them in there. So the law will hopefully get them to do the job they're supposed to be doing in the first place.
Liliana's Law was first introduced last year in the State House. A petition to support the bill has received more than 3,500 signatures.
The life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebrated tonight at Cobo Center.
And Cobo was actually the first time Dr. King first delivered his now famous I Have a Dream speech. That was back in 1963. The Reverend Jesse Jackson, you see there, and Mayor Mike Duggan were among the many at tonight's event, which celebrated what would have been Dr. King's 90th birthday.